Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Color Carpet Time. This is that time of day here in class. We get to gather around on our big color carpet. We get to practice some letters, sounds they make, words that we can create with them. Sometimes we get to add sounds to the end, sometimes to the beginning. Sometimes we get to substitute the middle sound, and that's what we're doing right here today. So I'm going to give you a word, and then I'm going to give you a sound to substitute into the middle of that word, like this: cat, because I have cats and you've seen them and they run around here while we're trying to do videos and stuff, and they don't mean any harm. They're wonderful cats. So let's go with them. Cat. Change the middle sound to R, that famous pirate sound. We have cart. Cart, right? There you go. Now how about chat? Chat. Change the middle sound in chat to R, and you get chart. Very nicely done. Now, make. Make. Change the middle sound to R, and you get mark. Make becomes mark. Very good. Finally, pack. Pack. Change the middle sound to R. What do you get? Park. There we go. Very nicely done. So we have been practicing that AR word, and we're looking for those AR words, right? As we go. Came up with a few of them, and maybe you found some in our song, maybe you found some in our story, but a few like star, right? And there's our AR, star. Now, a way to look at the stars is through a telescope. Have any of you ever looked through a telescope? Okay. Yeah, and it makes it come a little bit closer. At least it looks like it's a little bit closer when you look through a telescope. So you can look at the stars, right? Now, let's do a couple more just for us to see. This is arc, arc, spark. This is spark. And look at this. Garden. 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 There's another one. If you find any of these AR words anywhere in your reading, in your writing, when you're talking, please send them in so I can give you credit for finding it and helping us out. Okay? All right. One thing I want to do is I want to go over this story real quick. This is No More Mort the Short. Look at that. Mort the Short. And this is by Kenneth Corin, illustrated by Murcio Catusano. There we go. So, Mort the Short. Let's see what's going on here. Mort is smaller than most of the children in his class. So Mort's pal, Corey, named him Mort the Short. Mort isn't good at running or other sports, but he tries hard. He runs until he's worn out. His mom yells, "Stop, Mort!" He's got his towel because he's sweaty, huh? At school, Miss Lauren said, "We will have a math bee." Mort felt happy. He knew that he would win. There he's dreaming about his first place trophy. Mort did his math from the morning until night. He added up the numbers that his mom named. He got each sum right. But Corey gave Mort a hard time. "You won't win," she said. "I'm better at math than you are." That made Mort study more than before. The math bee came. Corey did well, but Mort got the grand prize. The prize was a big round pin. Corey said, "Now I'll have to name you Mort the Math Whiz." And that's what it says here. Math Whiz. So that is no more Mort the Short. We'll practice that as the week goes on. All right, one more thing I'd like to talk about. Past tense verbs. All right, we're looking for those past tense verbs. That's when we add that ed to the end of a word. That's when it's already happened. It makes it past tense. So if we put play, but it happened yesterday, that means that you played yesterday. Played. There's that past tense. All right? Now, sometimes when we add an ed, we also have to add another number, another letter, like this. So we have stop. So if it already happened, it's in the past, it's stopped. But watch what happens. We add a P also. This final consonant, we add another consonant to it. Stopped. Stopped. So sometimes you double up the consonants when we come up with a past tense verb. Do you know any past tense verbs? If they're like actions, right? Like stop, that's an action, right? You run, you stop, you play, you played. Can you come up with any past tense verbs? If you can, please write them down. Send them in to me. Okay, send those in to me. So we have our ed ending, and sometimes we add that extra consonant, and it becomes just like in stopped. It becomes stopped. We add the ped. Now you might come across this. We have a word like carry, and a carry ends in a y. Now, when we are going to say this in a past tense, when we're going to change this to past tense, watch what happens to this y when we add the ed. Goes away, but not completely. It becomes an I, and then we add the ed. So you might see this. Carried. Carried. That y becomes an I. So sometimes we just add the ed. Sometimes we add an extra consonant and then the ed. And sometimes the y becomes an I and then the ed. All right? I know that's kind of confusing, changing to past tense. That's why we're practicing it, and we're going to continue to practice this week. If you come across any of these words, please send them in. All right. So what we're going to do now is take a look at our wonderful sight words, because we have some practicing to do for Friday. It is our Mrs. Duck Friday Sight Word Challenge. That's right, Mr. T. I am getting ready. Mrs. Duck, what are you doing here? I came to say hello, everyone. Hello. I hope you're all studying hard because there are some tough words this week. We need all the practice we can get. That's correct, and we are. We're getting ready to in just a moment, Mrs. Duck. Are you practicing? Why, of course, Mr. T. What else would I be doing? Yeah, I guess you are like the sight word queen, aren't you? Yes, of course. I love my sight words. I hope that you do too, boys and girls. Yeah, they're doing a wonderful job. They're learning so many of these sight words. I think they're just as good as you are. No, that's great. I hope you are too. That's what we're doing this for, to learn all of our sight words and have fun while doing it. Isn't that right, boys and girls? Hmm, 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 hmm. Yes. All right, Mrs. Duck, we are going to get started on our sight words. Why don't you have a seat? Maybe you can practice with us over there. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, boys and girls. I'll see you later. Ta-ta for now. Toodaloo. See you later. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. All right. Okay, really, I'm leaving. You think she's really done? Or do you think she's coming back? Okay, let me just grab my sight words. Bye-bye. She kind of frightened me that time. All right, we have our sight words here. Let's practice these real quick. Here we go. This. They. May. Day. Then. All right. Boys and girls, we also have some work. So right in the middle of making our video, I get a couple notifications. We have some AR words. Emma found a couple and she sent them in. So I'm going to give her credit and put them down and help us out right now. First, army. There's me, army, right? And charm. I like how this one has the AR at the beginning of the word. This one has it in the middle. Charm. There's another one with it at the beginning. Artist. Artist. Not the best S there. A little bit sloppy. Let me clean that up a little bit. Artist. And jar. Army. Charm. Artist. Jar. Thank you very much, Emma, for helping us out with our AR words. Remember, if you out there find some, please send them in right away. All right, our work for today. So not only are we looking for those AR words, we're also going to get into our spelling word packet. We're going to do a page 2. Look at that. Not that page 2. This one. We're going to do this right here. I'm going to have us do this word search. Now, it is St. Patrick's Day, right? And so this is a St. Patrick's Day word search. Now you can color the pictures around here, but what you really want to do is find these words. St. Patrick, Clover, Ireland, hidden in here. So you're going to start off looking for S's, find an S around here somewhere. Where is there an S? I can't see one. Oh, there's an S. And then try to find if you have a word around it, right? You're going to try to find these words in here. It is a little bit difficult. Find as many as you can, okay? Find as many as you can in there. Next up, we're going to do page 7.3 in our orange workbook, and that is words with AR right here. So you're going to finish the word here, right? Check out the picture and finish the word. Okay? All right. Boys and girls, thank you very much. Please keep sending those AR words in so I can give you extra credit. Thank you very much to Mrs. Duck for coming by and helping us out. Make sure you do your 15 minutes of reading today. We'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.